Hi everyone, this is Courtney from Ruby Red Farm. Today I'm going to be talking about why we wash our eggs and why you may not need to. So here at Ruby Red Farm, we have about 200 chickens. Right now we have about 100 to 125 that are currently laying. The rest are too young to lay yet. Now, with the ones that are laying, we do choose to wash those eggs. Now, we know we don't have to do that to have them be safe and healthy for people. However, there are quite a few different reasons why we do choose to wash our eggs. The main reason we wash our eggs is this right here. You can see here a few different days worth of eggs that we've collected. Now, they are safe to be at room temperature right now because they still have the bloom on them. However, if you look closely, when you have 100 to 150 chickens laying eggs, they tend to unfortunately make a pretty big mess of things. So that's where we come into the equation. So we do choose to wash our eggs. The irony is all we typically use is water. I'm usually just taking a bucket, getting a little bit of water going, and physically scrubbing off the manure that the chickens left for us. Now, here's the thing with that. Once I've washed them, I've now washed away the bloom, okay? So the bloom is a protective coating that the chicken naturally makes. It keeps the eggs safe to where you could keep them on the counter for a month or two without washing them. In other countries, that's what they do. And it's not weird at all to go to someone's house and see eggs on the counter. In America, we've kind of been trained that we put our eggs in the fridge, right? Well, the reason is in our production system, they do wash the eggs. Once that bloom has been removed, then they do need to be refrigerated. They need to be kept below 45 degrees to prevent bacteria from growing. Now, to sell at a farmer's market, I have to sell them refrigerated anyway. I have to keep them cool. We take coolers with ice blocks in there, right? So if I'm going to have to keep them cool anyway, we made an executive decision that we were going to go ahead and wash the eggs. Reason being is for presentation, okay? Most people in the US are used to our eggs being white for one thing, but also just pristine. They want to be completely clean, no signs that a chicken was ever near this egg, right? So we end up kind of giving in a little bit of a trade-off. We wash them off to have a better look. We have probably 15 or 20 people who pick up eggs from our home on a regular basis. Out of those, I would say only about 2 are comfortable buying unwashed eggs. The other people that I've suggested it to have kind of had a strong reaction to the thought of buying an unwashed egg, worrying about, well, is it safe? Is it dirty? What if that gets in my food? All of those things. So again, while 100 years ago, everybody was used to unwashed eggs, nowadays people are used to washed eggs. So that's the main reason that we decided to go ahead and wash them, was simply for presentation purposes. So it takes me about 10 minutes, I would say, to get through an entire bucket of eggs. I've kind of gotten the hang of it after doing this for so long. The other main reason, actually, that we wash our eggs is because it gives us a chance to sort them. Okay, so you can see a couple right here that have some small cracks in them. We keep those ourselves and eat them. We have a gentleman who buys all of our white eggs, so we can sort those out from the group. We also have some that every now and then are just way too big, this gigantic one right there. So you get some that just don't quite fit the mold of what's going to fit in an egg carton. And then we also do offer medium eggs, and so we sort those out. They don't look very medium in this video, but those are a little smaller than the rest. That's another big reason that we do this. So that's our egg process. We'll now go through and label those. We'll put them in egg cartons, get them packaged up really nicely for the market. Really, again, all in, I would say a day's worth of eggs when you include the packaging only takes us about 15 minutes to get through. The trouble is, I've got about 4 more buckets to do. So I will be washing eggs. Until next time, have a great day. This was Courtney from Ruby Red Farm.